We are inclusion at its best. We are exactly what inclusion should be. I'm Kim Smith, and this is A Chance to Dance. I am a mother of 3 beautiful daughters. I am 52 years young. I grew up learning ballet, tap, jazz, point, lyrical. Ballet and lyrical were definitely my favorites. Now I pretty much teach all styles to the kids at A Chance to Dance. I found out at 42 years old that I was pregnant with Reagan, so she was a huge surprise. It was basically like starting over. This is Reagan's room, and Reagan loves all things planets and solar system. Reagan loves the fact that she's standing on top of whatever planet that is with her own little flag.
Okay. Guess. Where I?
And then at 18 months old, she was diagnosed on the autism spectrum. So it's very hard for her to have a back and forth conversation. Like if I give Emma or Ava instructions, they can follow those, where Reagan doesn't really have that quite yet. I chose to teach dance to children with disabilities because of Reagan. She inspired me to do it. A Chance to Dance is a big melting pot of what inclusion absolutely should be. We take every kid, regardless of what their special need is, and we bring them all into one class together, and we celebrate with dance.
I love the dance, and I love Miss Kim.
My name is Brianna, and I love to dance. We're all powerful.
Like a powerful rock star. Dancing is a spirit of our hearts.
So this is Marie Claire, and Marie Claire has Down syndrome. And I'm gonna let you say yours because I never say it right. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I have schizencephaly, which is a brain disorder, and I also have septal dysplasia.
You want to tell them who you are?
I'm Sophia Grace Sinyard. I have tuberous sclerosis. My body produces tumors and all the vicodins. I'm on chemo right now. That's a medicine that I take every morning. I'm nervous, Mom.
Don't be nervous. But if you want, do you want to do this and make all of your friends happy and proud? Because you are representing not just Sophia, but you're representing all of your friends, saying, we can do this. We don't have a lot of play dates outside of A Chance to Dance. Her book bag doesn't come home with birthday invitations. But when she comes here, it's home for her.
There are very few social opportunities for these kids because the majority of their day, 24/7, is therapies and doctor's appointments. So it's really important that programs like this provide opportunities socially so that they can make friends. Sometimes if there's like a lot going on around her, it can be like a little overstimulating, and even though she doesn't like really show it out here, she gets like super anxious and then she makes herself sick, which is exactly what she's doing right now. Do you want me to help you? I'll help you. When she was first diagnosed and you slowly start sharing that with people, the people who are your friends, it's not that they're not your friends anymore, but they become distant friends. Like you don't get invited over for dinner, you don't get invited to go to a movie or to birthday parties. It's like your life completely changes and you feel very isolated. I know that I did. When I started this program, I had no idea how life-changing it was going to be for me, because these parents are now like my village. It is the biggest blessing in the world to have people that get it, that you can cry with and laugh with and celebrate with, and we are truly like one big family. I sit in here with their kids and teach, and we laugh and we have fun, and sometimes the parents get so loud in the lobby we might have to step out and say, hey, take it, because that's their time to just talk and bounce ideas off each other, cry together, celebrate together, whatever, but that is a huge thing for them.
She is showing us that our kids can do these things. A lot of us are told by so many therapists, doctors, and everything that your kids can't do this, your kids can't do that. And she is standing up and saying, yes, your kids can do this. Just bring them here. Bring them to me. Let me show you what your kids can do. So she's more than a teacher.
I love you.
Sweet girl.
Oh, bear hug. I think for these parents, it's the same as it is for me. It's life-changing for these kids. When I started this, I had no idea how it was going to touch people. When I started this, I'm not going to lie, I was flying by the seat of my pants. I knew how to teach dance, and I was an advocate for these kids, but I wasn't sure how to mesh the two. Sometimes I sit back and look at what it's turned into, and I don't even know how we got here. Chance to Dance meets at Miss Donna's School of Dance. Miss Donna has a huge competition company with nearly 300 dancers. So we travel alongside them. We wear the same jackets. We go to regionals, nationals. My junior team has been invited to the World Dance Championship twice. The second time they were there, they were given the first ever Inspiration Award by the World Dance Championship, which was the coolest thing in the whole entire world. Because now at other competitions, children are presented that award, and it all started because of the inspiration of these kids. For me, when Reagan was diagnosed, I knew right then that I wanted to do something to make a difference. I didn't know what that was going to be, and it took me about 5 years to figure that out, and now I'm living that dream.